You're not doing anything wrong.
Here you go. Let's try that again.
There's a chorale. A chorale is pious. Micro, 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 macro, 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 performance. Ow! All right? Capiche? Yeah, all right? So we're going micro, micro. We're getting even more specific here. Do you want to say something, Dr. M, about the breath?
Yeah, so you're treating it almost as if it's a sushura. Right? You're suspending time with that. Do you notice?
We talked about this morning. That's why I want you to have some input here.
So it's totally fine to take a breath there if that's what you.
But in time.
But it has to be in time and moving through. And I would say that it shouldn't be as long, right? Even if you kept it in time, you want it to still progress forward. That's my sense.
So sometimes when we do that, the technique, 1, 2, 3, stop the beat. 1. You don't have to go. I was taught to cut off. No. 1, 2, 3. Just stop. 1. Okay. Yeah. You're giving them a mega big cut. I'm exaggerating. My wife always says, "Why do you always have to be a man of extremes?" I know. That's right. Can you start, and can you just connect, I want you to listen. You know, I love what Chris said. This is a great thing. Listen, remember this. He said conduct with your ears. I mean, how do you conduct with your ears? But it's so true, okay? In other words, what your ears are telling you, conduct that, okay? So now I want you to do that.
Rehearsal 5, please.
Yes, and I want you to listen to what's coming out of the band and see if you need to fix anything. Okay? Just listen to it. So, you know, in other words, I love that. Conducting with your ears. That's so precious. Okay? So conduct with your ears there and just listen, because what you hear coming out of the band, I don't know if you like it or not, all right? But just listen to it, because that's part of it. Okay? Just go at 5 and just listen. And then see if you can fix some things. See what you hear. All right, please. 5. Just that whole, that's a lovely section.
5, please.
Thanks.
Okay, so don't get too soft so quickly. There's a whole measure that we're hugging each other, right? That's the climax of what's going on, and that's 1, 2, 3 before 6. Okay? So make sure we hold that, and I will show you my conducting as well. Here we go. Rehearsal 5, please.
Listen to the sound of the band as well. Okay? Just listen to the sound. Listen to the timbre. Okay, listen to the tone. And then listen to the primary material. Is it coming out? Is it buried? If it's buried, why is it buried? Where is it buried? How do I fix that? All those decisions at once. minute and do this, and we're gonna count to 5. 1, 2, 3, okay? Put your hands, start counting, and then when you get to 3 or to 2, start putting your hands behind your ears, and then when you get to 3, 4, and 5, just start listening, okay? So ready? It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear how it changes everything? Okay, that's why we sometimes we say elephant ears. You know, turn on your elephant ears. No, there's elephant big ears. My point is, you hear better when you're cupping behind, and you hear differently. The brights really pop. Put your hands behind your ears. Don't go like don't do this. Okay, just put them behind and count really loud. 1, 2, 3. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Can you hear the difference? Okay, so you can hear. You hear a lot of things that sometimes are brighter. It's brighter, it pops more. My point in bringing this to you, try and just use your ears, use your bigger ears, and listen to the band. It's getting better already, but there was a real balance in the tone issue. It was really bright. And also, where is primary material? And if it's trumpets, then, and you want more, and you've got 2, you need less here, and we need more here and less here. Look, watch. More, thank you, and no, more, no. And certainly from you, go home. And you, okay? So this is where you start to adjust. And you can do it without having to stop all the time. But if you have to stop, then, so do it again and start to make some adjustments if that's where you think you understand?
Yeah.
Because that's what this thing is for. You can, that's what this thing does, okay? It goes, yes, thank you, no, don't you dare, and you take off. You know, I'm just, okay, but my point is, you can start to adjust, I call it on the fly. And in a concert, you get into a concert hall's different. First thing you know, you have no choice, no rehearsal in the hall, and you've got to play the gig. And so you're up there and you're going way too much than before. And yes, and you folks, come on. And I love, Chris said something this way, look at them. Just look at them, and they'll look, they will look back. But you've got to look. They will look, you know. If you don't look, they're not going to look. If you want them to look at you, you've got to give them something to look at. So start making some adjustments. Just to do that one section again, and just start listening and start trying to make adjustments on the fly, so to speak, as to what you get. Go ahead. Just balance, blend, tone, primary material, secondary material.
I want to ask more of you four. There, a little bit more. Okay?
Mario. 5, right?
Huh?
5.
5, 5, yes. 5.
Speak clearly. Project your voice.
Not fast. Here.
Please.
Fast. Let's try 6. 6.
Doppio.
Here we go. 6. Ready?
Doppio. Capisci? It's moving, isn't it? They're going yada twice as fast, isn't it? Why? That's moving.
Is that supposed to be the setup for what we're going to do next?
Well, I mean, he's starting to use modes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the composer's doing that. Okay, this is halftime, that's double time, all right? And it's moving a little bit. Fresnel said something else I'll never forget. He said, where something moves in the score, go to it. All right, when he said that, I went, remember that one, you know?
3 minutes.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so, you know, I mean, look, but that speaks to me, that line. Everything else is crawling along, ta, ta, ya, da, da, da. So if nothing more than this, ta, ta, ya, da, da, just be with him.
6, please.
And if you need more from them, you might just, some kind of, I don't know, encourage.
6.
Think ahead.
That is the line I want to stick out. I will give you some more on that. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah? Here we go. 6 again, please. 6 again. I have less than a minute. Let's try to get through this. Hands up.
It's supposed to move. It's getting slower.
Okay.
No, it's
What, do you have time for one?
7.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
go at 7, go at 7.
7.
There you go.
Okay, don't drag. It's dragging. The only problem is it's got to be la la da 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 1.
Okay.
And
So
then they fire on and 2 and 3. But you got to throw that's a gesture of syncopation, which I will talk about. When I do my session, I'll talk about the gesture of syncopation. Wait a minute, it's that whole thing.
just add one further.
Okay.
All right.
Mario, just so you know, it's supposed to be faster yet, right? And you're not going faster than
8.
Yeah, the very first beat has to be set up, right? Doesn't it say poco più animando?
112. Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't quite happen.
Okay.
It was about the same.
We ran out of time. I will practice more. And thank you guys.